Yo, what's goody, y'all? GZTV, and we are on the verge of getting the brand new Jack Harlow album. But before we get that new album, no basketball was on tonight, so we're going to be talking about the current events going on in both hip hop and the world in general. Um, yeah, we're just going to talk a little bit, Bryce Hall clowns fake Drake in a recent YouTube video. Bryce, I don't know who the hell you're talking to. Buddy, you got famous off of TikTok. I guess it doesn't make sense to get famous off of looking like a celebrity either. But invites him over to make a music video for him. That's interesting. What kind of chain does he have? PRU? Who are you trying to be? I'm not sure who Gang 5e... 5, what is this? Gang 51 Ejun releases his first mixtape. This too shall pass. Shout out to him as an artist, I guess. I'm all for supporting small artists. I guess he released a mixtape. He has some pretty good crowd energy at his concerts. He had Kevin Gates on it and No Cap, so that's pretty dope. Maybe I'll listen to that for the track roundup this week. We will see. Actually, my hair looks kind of damn good right now. I'm not trying to be like arrogant or anything. I know when I wake up in the morning it's gonna look like shit. I'm gonna have crazy bedhead, but this shit actually looks kind of good right now. The lighting is phenomenal too in the background, guys. I'm proud of myself. YB and Namir kind of clowning the guys on like TikTok and Rap Talk. I own you ratio. Who the fuck raised you nerds like this? I'm disappointed in your mama and daddy. Funny tweet from YB and Namir today. Recently unverified Twitter account. So like he doesn't have a blue check. His account doesn't really pop out at anyone. So if you're not a fan of him, obviously you're not going to see that tweet. I think that's hilarious though. Have y'all been trolling him? I don't know how you can troll a guy that makes millions of dollars. I mean, he doesn't release that much of music anymore, and he's not that good of an artist really to begin with. Shout out to MF Doom. I got a shirt on, I guess. That had nothing to do with what I was just talking about. I just wanted to point out that I had MF Doom shirt on. But YB in the mirror, I don't know how you can troll a guy that's more successful than you, but you can try. I guess the ratio thing, he's been seeing too much ratio in his comment section. Judge accepts Derek Chauvin's plea deal. Federal judge accepted his plea deal and will sentence him to 20 to 25 years. According to CNN, that sentencing range was laid out in the plea agreement filed months ago, which also mentioned Chauvin would be expected to serve between 17 and a little over 21 years, assuming all good time credits. Floyd's death on May 25th, 2020 sparked protests nationwide against police brutality and racial injustice. At the federal level, Chauvin pleaded guilty in December to violating George Floyd's civil rights after months earlier pleading not guilty. The maximum sentence is life in prison. Based on the plea argument filed, the federal sentence would be served concurrently with a 22.5-year sentence tied to his murder conviction at the state level. Why can't we just give the guy the death penalty? I mean, not only did he kill an innocent civilian, he is a cop that killed an innocent civilian. I think that's something that gets looked over in the media. Like, he's a damn cop. He's supposed to be protective over everyone, and he's out here killing civilians. Unarmed. Yeah, he did something wrong, but it was a fucking fake $20 bill to get some food at a gas station. You're killing someone over that. Come on, guys. I don't know. It should be the life sentence. Not the death penalty, the life sentence. I don't know. We need to start holding people accountable. Kanye and Kendrick's No More Parties in LA is now platinum. Gotta love this song. I still listen to this song to this day off of Life of Pablo. We will actually talk about that album here in a little bit. This is a great record. Some great sampling on here. I love that Life of Pablo record. I'm sure a lot of people do. Most of his fans think it's one of his best albums, honestly. Most of his new fans, anyways. It's probably the best new age Kanye album. I don't know. Well, actually, I don't know. Young Chris and Lil Yachty have a collab on the way. This is a long-awaited song. People were hearing it on TikTok. It was leaked everywhere, and I hate to say that it came from TikTok, but that's just the truth. Young Chris drops a new trailer for upcoming Damn Homie video featuring Yachty. I don't know if this song is coming tonight or what. But anyways, moving on. Women arrested for faking cancer for 7 years, scammed $100,000 in donation, finessing the damn system. What the hell? Okay. Huh. She says he brought in over $100,000 in donations. According to the NY Post, a California woman sentenced to 5 years in prison Tuesday after pleading guilty to soliciting over $100,000 in donation for cancer treatment that she never needed or received. Amanda Riley from San Jose faked a Hodgkin's lymphoma diagnosis, which, by the way, Anthony Rizzo had, John Lester had on the Cubs. I actually did like a research project on this disease and the cancer. Claiming in 2012 that she needed donations for medical expenses. Now the 37-year-old has been ordered to pay restitution for everyone she scammed, but will be supervised for 3 years after being released from prison instead of the $105,513 in donations going towards cancer treatment. She pocketed the money and used it for daily needs. That's fucking evil. I mean, can't really blame the people that gave her money. I mean, if someone has cancer and you have money to spare, give it to them, I guess. It's just a charitable act. I don't know. Kind of fucked up. 42 Doug reportedly arrested by the feds. A new rapper gets arrested every day, from the backgrounds of a lot of these rappers. Obviously, it's not the best, and they're so used to the lifestyle that when they get to fame, it's hard to maintain, like, this good lifestyle. 42 Doug was reportedly arrested by the feds after failing to turn himself in. According to Detroit News, federal agents have arrested Detroit rapper 42 Doug for failing to surrender and serve a 6-month prison sentence, the latest legal problem for the promising entertainer. And more information might come on this. Recon Dominis, we talked about her a couple days ago, puts on for Baltimore. I don't really care about this. I mean, sure, another rapper from Baltimore putting it on, and I guess the DMV is what they call it. Generally, if you're from, like, Maryland, you're going to be from the DMV. DaBaby cleared in North Carolina property shooting. According to TMZ, DaBaby claimed self-defense when he shot a man who randomly breached his North Carolina property, and it looks like prosecutors agree with the rapper. He won't be charged, as he shouldn't, really. It was kind of out of the blue of a support, maybe a fan just being jealous coming to his property, I don't know. In legal docs obtained by TMZ, the Iredell County DA says it reviewed the case, and district attorney, by the way, and has made the decision not to proceed with any charges. TMZ broke the story back in April. A man scaled DaBaby's estate walls and was eventually shot in the leg after exchanging words with the superstar rapper. Future and Drake go Game of Thrones in the new music video for Wait For You with Thames on it. One of the best songs on this brand new Future project, and we get a music video for it. It's a really cool theme. I might have to watch it myself. I have this big ass JBL speaker for Jack Harlow, guys. We're gonna have this just plays fucking rockin', man. It's gonna be incredible. You guys don't want to miss that. Later tonight, I'm editing Jack Harlow album reaction and I'm posting it for the people, so that's always fun. I have not looked at this music video. I might have to. Big news in music today. A$AP Rocky dropping DMB, That's My Bish, with Rihanna being in the video like 90% of the time. And A$AP Rocky proposed to Rihanna, apparently in his new music video, which I think later got shot down, the rumors. But this shit was awesome. Great visuals throughout. I'll give you guys a review on my channel for weekly track roundup. Lil Durk believes Jack Harlow's album will sell over 200K in first week. A lot of people in the music industry are gearing up for this Jack Harlow release and showing their love and appreciation to the guy. I mean, he's really taking it over. I don't know. We'll have to see. He's a very popular artist. He's had some of the best debuts for singles all year on Spotify. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did 200K. That's a lot of records, though. Name a rapper that has a strong argument for being the greatest of all time, but they are never mentioned in the conversation. Okay, this is a little conversation starter here. I mean, I would say the guy on my shirt, but he is quite often in the conversation. Maybe not in mainstream, though. We'll say MF Doom, because mainstream-wise, he is not in that conversation, but he definitely belongs there. Who else, man? Andre 3K's in there quite often. Jay-Z, like, do people say Jay-Z's the GOAT? I think he's one of the best. He's top 3 for me. My top 3 are probably Kanye, Jay-Z, and Kendrick. Eminem shortly behind those guys, but I don't know. Dave Chappelle attacker won't be charged with a felony. I mean, that guy's lucky. He got out lucky there. Dave Chappelle actor will not be charged with a felony. Attacker, they meant. According to TMZ, Dave Chappelle's attacker seemingly committed a crime, but it won't be enough to charge him with a felony, so says the district attorney. I mean, he didn't really do anything, to be fair, to him, so, I mean, I guess that's a fair jurisdiction. The LA County DA's office made the announcement Thursday, saying they've turned the case over to the city attorney, adding, after reviewing the evidence, prosecutors determined that while criminal conduct occurred, the evidence as presented did not constitute felony conduct. I mean, he didn't punch the shit out of Chappelle, so I guess it's not a felony, but... KC teases upcoming video for Borrow shot in Paris. A lot of rappers going out to Paris for the fashion weeks and stuff like that, including Yeet, and KC is another guy that went to Paris. I think I don't know if Casey's American or not, maybe, I don't know. Borrow, I mean, he's a great artist, he's talented. I'm looking forward to his rise this year in the music industry. Drake is better than J. Cole, and it should be common knowledge. Okay, that's a weird opinion. Should be common knowledge. I mean, yeah. Popularity-wise, yes. Musically, probably yes. I don't know, though. As a rapper, J. Cole floors Drake. Like, if we're talking lyrically, J. Cole floors Drake. Like, I don't know. That's what I think. If we're talking about as a lyricist, J. Cole, like, over Drake by miles. If we're talking about as the overall artist who's more versatile, that's hard, though, because J. Cole is more talented. Like, let's be honest, J. Cole's a more talented artist than Drake. That's kind of a hard argument. But Detroit man sold $2,000 a day in marijuana from vending machine at home. Wow. That's crazy. Marcellus Cornwell? What the fuck? That's the dude's name. Surely he was called Marcus or something. Well, not Mars or Marcellus. I guess that's not like a bad... If you say Marcellus, that's like... it's kind of goofy. But, Layla Samia drops new single, Don't Care. Who Are You Paying? Kevin Samuels is rumored to have passed away. Oh my goodness, what movie was he in again? Oh my goodness, what movie is that? Oh my gosh, Friday? Was it Friday? I think it was the movie Friday. He reportedly passed away, age of 56. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed by sources surrounding him. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. I think he was on Friday. Or maybe he was related to someone that was on the Friday movie. Most entries on the Hot 100 in the past 10 calendar years. This is interesting. Okay. 2021, Lil Durk and Taylor Swift. Lil Durk split with Taylor Swift. 41. That's the second most on this list. Lil Durk is Comeback Artist of the Year. Possibly Comeback Artist of the damn decade. Of the last 2 decades, matter of fact. I can't believe he competed with Taylor Swift, dude. 2020 was Uzi with 46. Kind of surprising. Oh, he dropped Eternal at Take. That's right. Okay, that makes sense then. I forgot. If it was 2021, that'd be ridiculous. But 2019 DaBaby, he had the Game in a Chokehold with 22, yes. And then Drake from 2013 to 2018. Jeez. 35, 29, 35, 31, 12, 19. I gotta get to this Jack Harlow album reaction here pretty soon, but... GLE TV? Official Glee TV? I don't know who that is. Is that a Wiz? New music coming out tonight. And we have one more thing to talk about. Which album is better between The Life of Pablo and Yeezus? More enjoyability, I would go to Life of Pablo. But if you want like a work of art, if you want something artistic, creative, unique, I would go to Yeezus. It's pretty incredible. Depends. A lot. Music is subjective. It just kind of depends what you're in it for. Like, you could arguably say Yeet is better than... You could arguably say Yeet is better than Eminem right now, like, if you like music for a melody more than lyrics. If you like music for a sound more than lyrics, you could say Yeet's better than Eminem, and people can't really be mad at you for that. Like, it's kind of how music works. Like, I'm in it for a little bit of both, but, like, yeah. Yeah, that's going to do it for the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. As always, been Jeezy TV. I am about to record the reaction to Jack Harlow's brand new album, Come Home, The Kids Miss You, I think is the name of the album. He's got a couple great features on there. I am so excited to dive into that album. I might have it on repeat the whole weekend. We will have to see. So, peace out, everybody.